Hello and welcome to the Industrial Bootcamp series. My name is Kerry. I'm the Industrial Channel Account Manager for the Southeast. With me today is Marty Regan, Industrial Channel Account Manager for the South Central region, and Nick Wysong, Industrial Technical Sales Engineer for the Southeast, South Central, and West. This is episode number 14, and it's called What Just Happened Here? Networks are not static. They change, grow, and are updated continuously. Just managing the manufacturing operations and production are tough enough, let alone having to manage the industrial network. Today, we are focusing on IntraVUE, an application to help manage and troubleshoot the industrial network out to the edge. IntraVUE Edge is a single device with an operating system, and the IntraVUE software is installed on it. It's actually a Linux server. It's a simple plug-and-play design. It includes perpetual non-expiring license. It does device discovery. And after that device discovery, it creates a graphical view of the connections, and these device connections can be viewed on an overlay of the facility map for easier identification. IntraVUE Edge can be accessed remotely and set up for monitoring and alerts. Next slide. So what does IntraVUE do? First, IntraVUE was designed for simplicity. It was designed for the OT network and those responsible for the operation of the OT network. It shows in real time the status of the network and network connections and the connected devices. It provides a comprehensive documentation of all the devices on the OT network. IntraVUE does not perform switch server performance monitoring, nor does it do any network packet inspection. IntraVUE looks at the health of the network right out to the edge devices. Next slide. IntraVUE supports levels 3 down to level 0 in the Purdue model and can be used to diagnose cabling problems in cabling subsystems 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to turn it over to Nick to have him show some of the output of IntraVUE.
Thanks, Kerry. IntraVUE helps users document their network. Most of the plants I walk into have no idea what's on their network. They might have an outdated list of IP addresses, but as they start to look into it, they realize moves, adds, and changes have taken place since that sheet was last updated. IntraVUE helps with that by building out a logical topology as well as a device list. So now you have a live update of exactly what's on your network. On the topology view, I can view things like ping response time, threshold errors, port connections, and much more. When I switch to the device list, I can view things like MAC address, IP address, floor location, and the parent IP address. This list is also exportable to Excel, so you can manipulate it and send it to whomever needs it to view the devices on your network. One of the nicest features of IntraVUE is the plant layout tab. On this screen, I can place devices exactly where they're located on the plant floor. It gives IT, OT, or maintenance a true up-to-date physical map of your network. IntraVUE also provides real-time monitoring, including event logs that will capture things like devices entering and exiting the network. It will also help capture intermittent connection issues that will be visible in the ping response graphs. These graphs allow you to zoom in on specific times where the devices are not communicating or using high amounts of bandwidth. With all these features in place, finding things like duplicate IP addresses, device moves, switch resets, and broadcast storms are no longer an impossible challenge. One other feature of IntraVUE is the ability to send alerts to your phone or email. And if you are overseeing several sites, Panduit has come up with a solution for that as well. The supervisory IntraVUE allows one user to remote into several different sites from one screen. No matter where you are physically, you can monitor every plant you are responsible for. Marty?
Thank you, Nick. IntraVUE is an industrial-specific tool that has been proven as an effective resource for identifying many issues that are hard to pinpoint and are chronic sources of headache for a facility. damage, human error, degradation of infrastructure, improper installation, broadcast storms, all result in operational outages and revenue loss. Having the ability to monitor your network 24/7 and rapidly identify the source of conflict can circumvent many of these instances. Having the ability to detect any foreign device connection or device relocation serves as a best practice defense strategy. Finally, with IntraVUE being vendor neutral, all assets are visible. Next. In this episode, we discussed how IntraVUE supports the entire industrial physical layer from the micro data center out to the edge at level 0. Validation of the topology and connection help in real time ensures that these mission critical assets are performing as required. Next. Thank you for joining today. Join us for episode 15 titled At Your Service as we discuss Panduit's industrial services offering. Please feel free to share these short recordings and reach out to your local territory account manager or contact one of us directly if you need further assistance or a demo on IntraVUE. We will also post this on our LinkedIn pages as a format to share as well.